Greetings, I am Jamiro Garrido. My NRC course is 4118. In the topic of my presentation will be a comment on transportation in the city and how to move around the city. Getting around in Lima is always pleasant. It depends on where you go to. If we talk about the vehicle use issue, as a resident of Lima, I can say that things change a little. You see, as a passenger, it is somewhat uncomfortable because you are in contact with many people. This refers to buses, metropolitans, overpopulation is annoying now. Lima is very dense. As driver, things don't change. I'm not a driver, but you can notice the traffic congestion at rush hour. The little respect to traffic scene it's cause. Therefore, given what I have explained to you, I prefer to walk. You breathe better. You have more option to change routes unlike a car. That is on the track. You enjoy the landscape without worrying about being distracted while driving a car or bicycle that requires the more attention. The more I feel freer and more active when I go from step to step. Something to recognize about car is that if they are less traveled place, the trip is fast. There are times that a vehicle save me from arriving late to a place, but from there, nothing more. I don't drive and I don't see is a useful for know that all my surroundings and needs are close. From there, I feel good not exposing myself to vehicular accidents, unintentionally breaking rules. The risk of pain is trained on the track due to some failure. Thus will be the disadvantage. With the bicycle, things change a little, since you have the advantage of having more freedom or direction unlike a car. It's more exercisable for us to pedal. You arrive on time to any event and you get little tired. But even so, I feel its disadvantage, such as being exposed to vehicular accidents since the bike lanes are so close to the track and many times they connect to there are not even bike tracks. The issue of parking the bike anywhere is dangerous. You are more exposed to theft. Walking is by far my favorite activity. The advantage is offer me more activity, more freedom to go anywhere. You enjoy the environment, and I see it as an effective way to distress. Disadvantage to recognize are that one can get more tired than in the other options, and that I takes longer to get from one destination to another. Public transportation is very efficient to go from one distant destination to another. I am from Breña, and to get to Isil Miraflores, I have to take 2 stations, and it takes me 25 minutes to get there. But disadvantage are that the buses are super full. There are saturation because everyone wants to reach their destination and fit into the transport. It is also very suffocating, the issue of lines. Some create double lines to sneak in or suddenly sneaking, disturbing those who arrived earlier, and that ruins the experience. Regarding my usual destination, on Wednesday and Fridays, I have to go from Breña to Miraflores by metropolitan route. 4 days a week, I walk to my job, which is 12 minutes from my house, at least 1 day a week. During the week, I go to Jesus Maria to walk through the Campo de Marte, or I go to Cercado de Lima to visit the Central Square. Fortunately, I did not have traffic incidents. However, I witnessed an accident when a motorcycle hit a co-worker in the wrong direction. Her expression of pain was horrible. She was on sick leave for many months. The best time to move is considered to be from 3 to 5 in the afternoon, where the weather is more beautiful and not so saturated, while the work hours are from the morning. Everyone wants to be early at work so that crowd everywhere. Another difficult time to move is from 6 in the afternoon because it is rushing hour, traffic and movement intensify. With respect to ecological means of transportation, I would prefer the bicycle. It is the only one that I will be driving, or in the last case, only walking. It is the healthiest thing that exists, and as I already mentioned, I like it. Thank you so much.